Thank you, sir.
Now, Kirti Sahu, you are from which state, please?
Sir, I am from Madhya Pradesh.
Your interview date has been announced or not?
No, sir, it has not been scheduled yet. The document submission process will end tomorrow. So after that, they will schedule the interview.
Excellent. So what is the degree you are studying? Which college are you studying?
Sir, I'm pursuing my master's in commerce from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, Sagar.
That means you did your bachelor's in commerce earlier?
Yes, sir. I've done Bcom honors.
Yeah. So in the Bachelor of Commerce, what is the CGPA scored by you?
Sir, it was 7.8.
Yeah. What type of a student are you? Were you scoring same 70% all through from 10th class, 12th class, etc.? Or even before that? What were you? Has there been improvement or has there been a decline?
Sir, there is definitely an improvement in my scores since my class 12 to my graduation, and even in my post-graduation, I have scored my 80%, 82% in my previous semester. So it's been like I got progressed from my earlier results.
What has helped you get this progress?
Sir, what has helped me is that seriousness that I got about my career. Earlier, we don't think about what is going to be the life after like class 12th or after graduation. So now I'm focused on setting my career and obviously my personal growth as well.
Did you study under CBSE or Hindi medium?
Sir, CBSE.
Good. Tell us about your family.
Sir, my family consists of 6 members. My father is a businessman by profession, and my mother is a homemaker. I have 2 elder sisters, and I have a younger brother. The eldest sister is married, and my another sister is working in a legal firm, and my brother is in school right now.
Good. What is your brother-in-law doing?
Sir, he's a regional manager in a pharmaceutical company, Abbott Limited.
Oh, great. Very good. We must have had very roaring business during COVID times.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Now, what was your experience during those COVID days?
Sir, COVID was a very tough time for all the people in the country, for all over the world, actually. But sir, people know how to fight back and how to like get through this type of situation, and they are even now prepared for if COVID is coming back right now. So they are little prepared, and that time we were not prepared. And COVID at the time of lockdown as well, people learned some new skills and knowledges to pass their times as well. And sir, it created a sense of responsibility among, I think, every individual.
Your mother is a housewife,
Homemaker. Yes, sir.
homemaker. Do you not feel that it is good to be a homemaker rather than being a working lady?
Sir, I think it's upon every individual's choice. That there is nothing wrong in being a homemaker or in a career, in a women with having careers. There are 2 different set of ideas, and everyone is free to follow whatever they like or dislike.
No, what I was asking, what is your view regarding this?
Sir, I think being independent financially is very important for every woman. So I think a woman with career goals should be like women should prioritize their career before everything, because it is very important for their well-being as well.
Good, very good. You said your father is a businessman.
Yes, sir.
What is the business he is doing?
Sir, we have few flats, and which we lend on rents, and the rent collected from them is the source of our income.
Oh, that's good. That means he is not doing any other business like say buying and selling and
No,
all
sir,
that?
he's not involved in that kind of business, and he looks after
Then,
the farming in our village as well.
acha, farming. Oh, great. How many acres of land or how many, what is the land extent you are holding? Your father is
Sir,
holding.
sir, I'm not sure about that. Actually, I never lived in village. I'm born in my city as only. So I never
Oh,
spent much time there. So I'm not familiar with that.
so you are in Bhopal, na?
Sir, I am from Singrauli and currently I am studying in Sagar.
What is Singrauli? How far is it from Bhopal?
Sir, it is like 600 kilometers approx. I don't know the exact distance,
Oh,
but I think approx 600 kilometers.
why I ask this question? Whenever you say MP, for elderly
Yes.
people like me, what comes to our mind is only that gas tragedy
Yes, sir.
and
Bhopal.
and and also Bhopal. So any reference, and of course, Bhopal is the state capital of yours. So you must know what is the distance of your place from your capital. You must also know what is the distance of where your college is situated from your capital. And
Yes.
please describe the place where your college is situated.
Sir, my is in Sagar, Madhya Pradesh, and it is around 3 to 4 hours time distance from from Bhopal, that is the capital of the Madhya Pradesh. And sir,
Mm,
there are few historical evidences found in Sagar, such as the
mm,
Iran rock inscriptions. And
mm,
sir, Sagar is situated on the mountains. So
mm.
it is also known as the center point of Madhya Pradesh.
इसका मतलब you are now on top of a mountain.
Yes, sir, my university is is built on the mountain.
अच्छा,
The roads are only the mountainous roads here.
how many feet above the sea level?
Sir, I'm not. I have to look upon that.
No problem. Good, very good. You are a commerce student. You are
Yes,
100% fit for banking. Please tell me what are the sources of income for banks?
sir. This major source of income is the loans, the interest that is received on the loans that bank grant to the public. And along with they also offer various services to the customers, such as locker facilities and credit and debit cards facilities. So they also charge some certain amount for that. That will be also the source of income for the bank.
Apart from that,
But
there
sir,
is
I
a
have to look
there is
upon that.
another major source of income apart from that. Namely, whenever banks have got surplus funds, they not only whenever banks have to make some certain investments in government securities under
Yes.
statutory SLR requirements. Not only that, beyond that, when they have some money, they do invest in government securities and shares. So they get interest on government securities. They also get dividends on the shares invested by them. Okay,
Yes, I'll
that
remember that.
yeah, as a commerce student, you must know that. So can you
Yes, sir.
tell me the three golden rules of bookkeeping?
Sir, bookkeeping or
Golden,
accounting?
accounting, golden rules of bookkeeping and accounting.
Sir, the first one is that credit the giver and debit the receiver. And
Mm,
second one is, sir, debit all the expenses and losses and credit all the incomes and gains.
mm.
And third one is debit what goes out and credit what comes in.
Your answer was not wrong, except that as a commerce student, I would have expected you to tell me the accounts are classified as personal accounts, real accounts,
Person
and
and
nominal
nominal.
accounts. And then tell, always we start with the debit. Debit the receiver, credit the
And
giver.
credit.
Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains.
Yes, sir.
That's
Personal
debit.
income, real income, then nominal. Sir, I
Yeah. You
I'll
have to tell, you have to
keep in
tell
mind.
that clearly. Keep that in mind. Good, very good.
Yes.
You told, you told this nicely, but this is a very basic question. Yeah. Now, please tell me, what is a balance sheet?
Sir, balance sheet is a financial statement that every organization releases at the end of any financial year that shows its all the profit, loss, and other details about the company.
Mhm. Is your answer correct, or it can be refined or
Sir,
improved?
it can be improved.
See, actually, balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities of a company as on a particular date. A balance sheet can be taken today also, 12th January also. And it shows the details of, but normally we prepare once in a quarter, and it is being published once in half a year
Yes,
as
sir.
per Companies Act requirements. Good, very good. Now, can you please tell me what is the present repo rate?
So present repo rate is 6.25%.
Um, when was this rate raised to 6.25%?
Sir, I'm not sure about the date, but I think October 2022, maybe. October
No,
or
no,
December 22.
it was in December that the rate was
Um,
raised to this much. Now,
okay, sir.
please tell me why the rate was revised by Reserve Bank of India.
Sir, I have to look upon that.
Then, what is the present CRR?
Sir, present CRR is 4.5%, I guess.
Correct. Now, what is the concept of CRR? Can you explain about that?
Sir, CRR stands for cash reserve ratio. And sir, it is the RBI's requirement that every commercial banks have to maintain a certain percentage of the total money that a commercial bank holds with the RBI before lending all the loans and advances.
No, it is
Sir,
not the total money all the banks hold. It is the CRR is 4.5% of net demand and time liabilities. Or
okay, sir.
simply you can say of the total deposit and liabilities, something like that. Briefly, if you tell, that will do. Okay, CRR.
Yes.
4.5%. This balance is to be maintained by banks in their current account with Reserve Bank of India. Failure to maintain that will result in charging a penalty being levied, whereas for the balance maintained with the Reserve Bank of India, no extra interest is being paid by Reserve Bank of India. Good, very
Okay,
good.
sir.
Now let's come to our Federal Bank. What is Federal Bank?
Sir, Federal Bank is a private leading bank of India, and it has its headquarter in Kerala. And sir, Federal Bank is known because it is the first bank who has digitalized all its branches in India, and all its branches. And sir, Federal Bank, sir, it also started some new schemes, and one of them is green deposits. In green deposit, what happens when someone makes a fixed deposit for a specific period of time, the amount that is deposited by him is used to lend money to the to someone who is going to start a renewable project or green building project, smart agriculture project, etc. And sir, Federal Bank is also recently in news because it is ranked as 63rd among the best workplace in India, in Asia 2022. That will be all, sir.
Can you describe the job role?
Sir, my job role will be junior officer in management role. And sir, in this job role, I have to acquire customers for the bank and maintain a healthy relationship with them. My job will be to gain and retain the customers by satisfying what their needs and requirements are, and sir, also to participate in various management activities of the bank as well.
Acha. Can you please tell me the vision of Federal Bank?
Sir, the vision of Federal Bank is to become the India's best leading bank by providing its customer-oriented services.
What is the tagline of Federal Bank?
Sir, uh,
Some perfect banking partner, something like that.
yes, sir,
Tagline.
your perfect banking.
Yeah.
Sir, I just forgot. I have read that.
Yeah. Your perfect banking partner.
Partner. Yes, sir, your perfect
Your
banking.
perfect banking partner. Good. Very good. Next question.
Yes, sir.
What is para banking?
Para banking. Sir, I don't know. I have to study that.
Para banking means banks doing activities other than simply accepting deposits and making advances. Like say para banking activities or like say issue of debit card, credit cards, then
Yes, sir.
um, canvassing for insurance policies, mutual fund products, guiding people for wealth management services, and all these are known as para banking activities.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. I'll remember that.
Yeah. Now, you know what is SEBI?
SEBI. Sir,
Mm.
SEBI is stands for Security and Exchange Board of India. Sir, it is an organization that looks after the smooth functioning and proper providing a security to the investors by taking care of all the companies that are registered in stock market.
Now, how many stock exchanges are there in India?
It's the National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange.
The famous are these
Mm,
two, but there are totally
also.
7 stock exchanges. There are
Yes, sir.
totally 7 stock exchanges, but these two are the famous ones
Yes,
about which
sir.
every day reports are coming. Did you go through the newspaper to know what is the current Bombay Stock Exchange rate?
No, sir, I don't know that.
You must know that. You must know Bombay Stock Exchange rate. I think somewhere around 60,000 or so. And
Okay, sir.
Nifty is around 17,000, something like that. So nearing 18,000. Good. You must, before going for the interview, you must know all these details. Bombay Stock Exchange, Nifty Stock
Yes, sir.
Exchange, then all the CRR, SLR, all these things. You must mug up and then go. Okay. As the third quarter results of our Federal
Yes.
Bank been released,
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
third quarter
Hello.
third quarter financial results of Federal Bank, has it been published or not?
Yes, sir, it's been published
Acha,
today.
today.
Sir,
When?
sir, I checked one financial report of Federal Bank today, and I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure. I think it was second. It was published on 30th of June 2022.
That is, yeah, no, not that one. Apart from that, one has come based on second quarter of 2022. I wanted to know whether January quarter, just December quarter, third quarter results have come. I think it has not come yet. Did you go
Yes.
through the business position of Federal Bank as on 30th September? I have given it in the
Yes,
folder.
sir,
The
you have
folder.
provided it.
Yeah. Did you go through that?
Sir, the NPA of the Federal Bank decreased this quarter. And sir, there is growth in the net profit of the bank,
Mm.
and the return on investment and return on assets, return on equity and return on assets were also increased this year. Yes, sir. That will be all.
No, 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 no. You must be able to tell with details. You
Figures
are a
as well.
you are a commerce student. You are a commerce student, so the bank will expect you to tell more in detail. This is what it is that you see on the screen. I'm sharing it with you.
Yes, sir.
You must be thorough with this. Federal Bank has got a net profit of 704 crore, and then the GNPA, NNPA percentage are 2.46 and 0.78% only. Net interest margin raised by 10 basis points. Then MD and CEO is Shyam Srinivasan. The total business is 3,50,000 crore. Deposits is 1,89,000 crore. Then advances is 1,64,000 crore. And if you want, you can tell about the income. Then you can also tell about the total net worth, tangible net worth of bank is 19,617 crore, and the CRAR of the bank stood at 13.84%. Bank has got 1,305, including other offices, 1,361 or so, and 1,876 ATMs and recyclers. It has more than 1 crore 27 lakh customers. Okay.
Okay, sir. I will remember the
This
figures.
you have to know, not exactly figures, roughly you must
Yes.
know, and you must go through this glossary. There is a column known as glossary here. This is known as
Okay, sir.
glossary. Here ABCD they have given. So supposing I click C, what is CBS? Expansion of CBS.
Sir, core banking services.
Core banking
Sir,
solution. Core
sir,
banking solution.
a
No, no.
core banking solution. Sir, it connects all the branches of the bank with each other so that the customers can easily use another branch for their transactions and other facilities.
Super. Good. Last question for you. What is positive pay system?
Sorry, sir.
Positive pay system.
Positive pay system. Sir, I have to study that.
It has been introduced recently whereby banks, customers who are issuing large value checks, say in lakhs, they are supposed to advise the bank the number of the check, date of the check, beneficiary of the check, amount for which check has been issued, so that the bank can verify the details before passing the check.
Okay, sir.
Very good. So some more details also you can study about it from our Federal Bank. Otherwise, your interview was good. You answered nicely. But only thing is, because you are a commerce student, our
Yes.
expectations will be still higher, higher, and higher.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Sir, actually, I was very underprepared today. I didn't get time to prepare because my medicines was going on. But sir, I would like to
Oh.
schedule one more interview with you after I'll go through all the materials that you have that you have provided.
Yeah, you after your date is announced, get a date
Yes.
from me 2 or 3 days
Yes.
before that date. That will be
Yes.
better. This interview, I will give you easily 9 out of 10.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
9 out of 10 with some more efforts on your part. You can make it 9.5 or 10 so that you are certainly selected. They want only people who can talk well. I have not gone into the area of marketing. Maybe
Yes,
that
sir.
portfolio also you just go through and prepare. Watch the questions that have been asked in the previous interviews about marketing also. Please go through that so that next time when we meet, tell me, sir, you are not asked question on marketing last time. I will ask about it.
Okay, sir. I'll cover all the possible aspects.
Hmm, that will be better.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. Now,
Thank you so
very good.
much, sir.
Yeah, I will close this recording now.